Hi everyone, Ed here from Shades of Vengeance, and I'm here with Leo.
Hello there, how you doing?
And we wanted to kick off by talking about what EraScapes is and what it means to us. So for me, I probably never would have considered doing audio very seriously if it hadn't been for Leo.
Making a noise about noise is something I'm relatively good at.
We've got a passion for storytelling, both of us, in our own way, and while I'm a lot more of a writer, and Leo is a lot more audio-based, we always knew that together we could make some really great stories. Right from when we first did Hardcastle's Havoc, we later did Declaration, the Bug War #1, and there are a few other bits and pieces that we have in the works. But I think it's fair to say that we've always dreamed of doing like a sci-fi epic story.
Yeah, and the good thing about doing an audio drama in a sci-fi universe is you don't need to worry about a big effects budget in terms of visuals and stuff like you would if it was a film. This is one of the reasons I like audio so much. If you imagine an image, it's more impressive than what could be on the screen sometimes.
Very true. Saying there doesn't need to be a huge effects budget sort of underestimates the amount of work that actually goes in to making a world sound like a sci-fi world, doesn't it? Because while, yeah, you don't need all of the expensive CGI and visual effects and so on that the big budget movies have to make a world real, trying to elicit that vision within someone with only audio is really quite an interesting challenge, and that's really what EraScapes has always been all about, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, the unofficial test run for EraScapes outside of Hardcastle's Havoc was Era Silence, and the added soundscapes that can accompany your test when you're playing the game along to sort of give you a flavor of that universe.
Yeah, and that's where we started. We started with those soundscapes, trying to bring that universe to life. But when it comes to making an epic story, we wanted to bring in lots of voice actors. We wanted to bring in people who would help us tell this story in their own way, to bring their own flavour to the actual project. And people like Heike and Hulda, who brought, their all to every single one of the characters they were playing. And then, you have Ellie, you have Zulian, who also brought their tremendous amount of professional experience in to make this dream, this vision of a world into a reality that anyone can experience through their skilled audio capture of the acting that all the actors were giving their hearts to the composition of the music, Foley and the soundscaping. It all came together to make A Titan's Rise. I think the final version is something that we can all be very proud of.
Definitely. And I think, like all creative projects, but for audio especially, it's the sum of its parts that makes the project itself. And I think you can't have the standard that we want to reach for A Titan's Rise with the absence of one of the pieces, whether that's composition or sound effect. Every little helps.
Not only can you not do this without one of the pieces, if any single one of the pieces is below a professional standard, you end up in a situation where all you have is the lowest of those. What we've produced and the professional level of quality that we've produced is a testament to everyone's effort and time and professional standard in their acting, in their editing, whatever it is that they've brought to the table. Together, we are proud to present Era the Consortium, A Titan's Rise.